I already just made my cavity and all that. But you know how it goes. What else is there to do in chapter 1? But, you know, shit. That's why I'm anticipating at least chapter 2. There's at least 3 times as much to do in there. Well, mostly. You know, because in PC, I could at least delete that rabbit on the fly. And I still have yet to work on being able to get through the whack-a-bitch section without... while also... Because you see, okay, what I would do is I tried deleting their spawn points only for Laffy Taffy up there to just stare at me for a few hours. Only realized this wasn't working. Well, shit. I also did the thing to where I delete the door when it starts, and then I go through, and then it shuts as if it was over. But yeah, again, I don't get the second part of the train code for that, though. And then there's that caterpillar bastard. Ugh. You know what? I literally came right there to the end, but when I reached out and tried swinging into the window, I fell flat on my ass. I didn't quite reach into the window. I broke the glass and everything, and I was close, but no, I didn't quite reach into the window. Fell flat on my fucking face. Instead of going into the window like I'm supposed to, I just boom, boom, ah, fuck. And, well, oh, hi, caterpillar. And, you know, yeah, so, whew, and don't even get me started on chapter 3, Jesus Christ. But, you know what? I hear tell I'm not the only one who's getting those fucking fatal errors and shit. And this video or whatever file cannot be found or whatever. I'm not the only one. I'm actually not the only one. The thing is fucking timing. It's always like when, like, okay, I couldn't get past the jumping section in the with the I cannot. You know, that jumping section with the pistons above the gas in the pit. So I tried, you know, modding it so I could fly through. And everything would go fine until that goddamn phone call. To where every time that phone call ends, it crashes. With those fatal errors. Okay, and then, okay, fine, you know, like, I'll do it fair and square, fuck it. One day, I finally make it across. I literally finally had the good luck or whatever to finally make it across that fucking divide. And guess what? Just before my feet touch down on the other side, boom! Fucking fatal error again! It's like it just doesn't want me to pass that area. But you know what? At least I'm not the only one getting those fatal errors. So yeah, guys, what the hell? Maybe instead of working on chapter 4, maybe we should really take another look at chapter 3 as to what went wrong. Because there are still some issues here. The bitch slap-o-matic, yeah. I really want one. You know what, seriously. I'll even forgive you for that piston thing if you literally send me one of these for my birthday or Christmas, or as a Christmas present. You know what? All is forgiven. You know, I got me a bitch slap-o-matic for Christmas. Bruh, dude, I mean, the patty cake-o-matic. You could play patty cake with your friends from like up to 20 feet away. This shit is awesome. Boom! Just don't aim for the head. See? Yeah, that's how accidents happen. Yeah, it was an accident. Uh-huh. Yeah, an accident. You know, like how that one dude shot that other dude in the forest, aiming for a deer. An accident. Sticking with that story, are we? Okay. Well, I'm sure by now they bought it. Pretty sure. Don't give it enough time, it'll all blow over. Hey, dude. Maybe they put in back in that achievement for the high five. Hey, high five. 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 Face palm. Huh. Well, where did you whip that out from? I hope you washed it. That's gross. Look at me like that, in that tone. Psh. I'll have none of your shit, Tuggy Wuggy. None of your shit. Pfft, I said, what did I just say? Tuggy Wuggy, don't make me come back there and bitch slap your ass. I got a brand spanking new bitch slap-o-matic and I'm not afraid to use it. I will 100 hand slap that ass like I was E-Honda. Bro, let's go fucking Street Fighter up in this bitch. Ow. Yeah. Sumo power, bitch. Sumo. I mean, Kangaskhan. Ha. Yeah. I'll sumo that ass. I'm a big, fat, sweaty guy. Don't fuck with me. Oh, hey, Tuggy Wuggy. You were supposed to be meant to be a fucking toy. Why'd they give you teeth like that? This dude. When were you ever meant to be around any kids? Ever? You big blue bastard. Kid friendly is the last thing you are. I mean, geez, some people think Santa Claus is scary. Well, at least Santa Claus doesn't look like he could eat your face in one bite. Jesus, dude. What do you need all those teeth for? Come on. Those are some mighty big teeth you have there. I better eat your face with. That's not good. Bastard son of Grimace. So far in Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3, respectively, what we have is Tuggy Wuggy, then Laffy Taffy, then Gassy Cat. I can't help but love that one and hate that one at the same time. The fucking Gassy Cat line. Yeah! You know, why do these cat farts smell like poppies? Dude, why am I tripping so many balls? Like, what? Yeah, dude. I'm surprised anyone would have the balls to release that at all, let alone risk it getting recalled. Are you fucking nuts? Like, yeah, but We used to put cocaine in our children's cough syrup. No, no. Bad example. Bad. Shame on you, old man. Let's not even go there. Bullshit. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, speaking of medical shit, remember those times where they were talking about a certain circulatory disease and shit, and how they were talking like how it can possibly cause stroke and heart attack, but what they never ever talk about is how it can literally, quite literally, cost you an arm or a leg. And you think I'm exaggerating? No, I'm not. I actually know of a patient who actually lost their legs to the same circulatory disease. That and the spinal stroke. I lost my mother to the spinal stroke, and I lost one of my kids to the spinal stroke. Well, fuck me. When I lost my kid the same way I lost my mother, I kind of took that personally. You know that? It's a spinal stroke, and people don't talk about it enough still. Again, I always have to be the guy to talk about what nobody else will. So here we are. Hi. I'm super. Thanks for asking. Anyhow, yeah, I'm here to talk about what no one else will. Let's start with spinal strokes and circulatory diseases that might cost you more than just a heart attack or a stroke. And other shit. You know what I've noticed about Poppy Playtime is a lot of their community, they have these theories and those theories that are totally out there, but I swear to God, every now and then they drop something that they don't mean to, that it slips through the cracks that actually is a possible hint. Like, there was this boundary break to where they showed Poppy up on the roof of the play area in chapter 2, just oddly up there. And, you know, the way, at first I thought it was just, you know, an asset hold, you know, like, you know, but, you know, someone else had dropped the idea that, you know, that's why, you know, Mommy Longlegs strung her up there. Like, wait a minute. So are you saying that's not just some asset, that was intentional? Well, shit. And, because I was also playing chapter 2 at the time on my computer, like, oh my God, were you really fucking out? Were you really fucking here the whole time? So now I'm just looking for Poppy in the fucking top of the game station now. Like, yeah, okay. So she was strung up here the whole time, and it wasn't just some asset or just some sort of asset holder. No, that was actually canonically a thing. Because the reason why I'm surmised to this too is because if it was just an asset holder, she wouldn't be strung up there with webs. She would just be held out of bounds, just floating there, possibly doing a T-pose. You see what I mean? She wouldn't be strung up there by webs. So that's a thing. Anyhow, but I don't think he meant to let that slip. It was just like a slip of the tongue as he was getting from theory to theory. But there you go. An actual hint. That wasn't an asset up there. No, fucking Laffy Taffy put her up there. I fucking swear. And if I was like, okay, well, how'd she release herself fucking after you beat the shit out of Laffy Taffy? Oh, wait. That big pink friend of hers. Wait a minute. So fucking her big pink friend can release her this whole time. Where was she a whole chapter ago? Oh, because Laffy Taffy was too much of a threat. There would be no way where she could release Poppy from that webbing of hers if she was watching over her prey like a hawk. It was too much of a threat. Okay, now that being said, you see, when I hang out at the play area, I don't have the music on. It's just, if I'm not doing anything or whatever, it's usually mostly dead silence. Except every now and then I'll hear a clink, 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 like almost like someone's up around somewhere fucking watching me and making a noise every now and then. No matter every move I make, every step I take, someone's watching me. And you know what? You get that feeling that someone's watching you? You wanna know what? It's because somebody is. It's fucking Laffy Taffy up there watching over her prey, Poppy, as she has her webbed up there. So that feeling that you're being watched and that faint noise in the background that you're hearing, nah, it's not in your head. You actually are being watched. So, how's that creep you out? It wasn't, you know what, it just wasn't in your head, that feeling. If you've got that feeling in the PlayStation, I like to call it the PlayStation, and I can't wait for it to be on PlayStation. But anyways, at the PlayStation and shit, not only was Poppy strung up there the whole time, but fucking Laffy Taffy was up there watching you the whole time. And so I wonder why I always had this feeling and the sounds in the background like I was being watched. Because I was. Ha ha! Yeah. But when I said I would crack this Poppy case wide open, I wasn't kidding. I was going to take my crack at being a YouTube detective. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not so I can be some official theorist or anything like that, because we have more people who are more professional at that. There's a reason why they call us the gum shoe. It's because, once you get that piece of gum on your shoe, it follows you everywhere you go. To work, back home, to the coffee shop. There it is, on your foot. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's always on your mind. That case, that mystery, that just you can't walk away from. Well, yeah. There's no getting rid of that gum on your shoe. You might as well just deal with it. So there you go. The gum shoe. No, I mean, that honestly was my take on it. Like, why would that be a thing as, like, a nickname for a detective? Well, shit. There really is no getting rid of that gum on your shoe until you resolve this shit. So it's going to be sticking around. So will I. Until I crack this case wide open. I even I think I might have a take on the modus operandi overall of Poppy. Alright. So, but before then, of course, I had to get my house supplies going, and we need to do a dab because, with a little ice, the icy hot will help with my cough. I think it's working. How about you? Not so much. Why are you looking at me like that? I mean, oh my God. Your lack of confidence in me has made me depixelize. Now, if I am to stick around, boys and girls, you gotta show me that you believe in the butterflies. Clap if you believe, and I will not delete. Please don't let them delete me. Ah! Fatal system error. Would you like to send a report? No! Don't send a report! Sending report. Son of a whore! Sorry, old Microsoft issues. I fucking swear, I have my own horror stories of that shit myself. Like, yeah, you know what? Don't send the report. I mean, one of the times I sent in the fucking report, they called me back, okay? I'll go, oh, cool, they called me back. Yeah, let's resolve. They helped me resolve it too. Then after everything is said and done, then they ask, so how do you intend on paying? My nigga say what? Motherfucker! You say this now? Oh, motherfuck you. Yeah, I know you don't fucking work for free, but, you know, maybe you should have made this apparent before we started this shit. So yeah, don't send the report. Jesus fucking Christ, ancient Christ. You will get jacked in the end, I fucking swear to God. I swear he did wait until the end to just fucking surprise me out of left field with that shit. Fuck you. And motherfucker, if you hear this video, if you see this video, you know who the hell you are. Anyhow, where was I? I always get stuck in these rants. My bad. Alright, let's get live, y'all. Yeah. Oh, and I'm trying to be as patient as I can. Well, you know, because look at the beautiful job they did with chapter 1 alone. Like, oh my God, it's so great. Oh, God damn it! Even the chase scene with Tuggy Wuggy seems more fair. It was so outlandish and out of control on PC. They seriously balanced the hell out of this shit. And you know what? If they could do that kind of balancing act with Chapter 3 on console, you have my undying loyalty. It would have been worth the wait. I don't care how long. At least I have forever. Sorry about all y'all. You don't have so long. So, yeah, good luck with the wait. I know I'm waiting. Hopefully, I'm trying to be patient. But I never had to worry about, like, all that dying shit and all that, too. So, big deal for me, right? I'm the short one. Damn, give myself a pavement facial while I'm at it. Yeah! I know. I mean, there's only so much I can do on Chapter 1, but what do you want from me? I do love streaming this. I love playing it. Oh, I can't wait till Chapter 2. I bet it's gonna play so beautifully. I keep trying to compare it to what they did with Tuggy Wuggy here. I've never seen such an exquisite game design. I'm in love. I believe in all of you. You're doing great so far. Oh, I can't wait till Chapter 2, but I will. You know, give it as much time in the oven as it needs. I'd rather that than it being half-baked, unlike this one that, you know, it at least had enough time in the world to get it right. Let's not rush things. Tuggy Wuggy. He wants a huggy, yeah. Tuggy Wuggy, yeah. Mm. Woo! That still tingles a little. Oh yeah, I like it. Yeesh. All right, hit me again. Dude, somebody down here? Hello? Hey, seriously, somebody is down here. God damn it, OSHA violations everywhere in this bitch. Ah! Not to mention a hostile work environment. Damn, everything's trying to eat my face. And fucking... everybody here is dead.
What made you want to work at the plate?
Playing this so magical. So great anywhere in the world. Such a great feeling.
I think MatPat might have been onto something about Stella Gruber. Although I always make this little joke on my channel that she's the daughter of Hans Gruber. Like around the Nazi era and shit, before even World War I. No, actually, before the Nazi era, before World War I even, she was turned into an eternal doll.
And then died. Human bodies just can't stay
Well,
young
because
forever.
she feared death.
Like some trees that stay alive.
I also have the little inside joke of Ava Brontosaurus. Because you know what? She didn't die after World War II. No, they whisked her off and started doing experiments, and they shoved her ass in the fucking the Brontosaurus and shit. And so now she's Ava Brontosaurus. Woo! She said, "Fuck you, Hitler. I knew you were trouble from the start, you crazy bastard." So yeah, not with, totally not with him. Can you take me with you? Seriously, not with him. Take me with you. Hey, Ava, what are you doing? Oh, shut up. I told you the racist shit was going way too far. Crazy bastard. Ah, crack. You can't break your legs on the way down in this version. I tried many times. Although on the PC version, you can literally hear the crack when you land, dude. Like you broke both legs on the way down. It's hilarious. I mean, that's absolutely terrible. Alright, need some parts. Make it happen, people. I would put it a little out of order. Like, oh yeah, you really sorted, huh? So why don't we just mix up the order a bit and see if you notice? This is only a test. The bitch level-matic, yeah! Woo! Become the mastery of bitch slappery. Not sold in stores. You can only get it here. At Playtime Co. The bitch slap-o-matic. Yeah! Pimp slap-o-matic for those who work in the streets, yeah. You know, from 20 yards away. Bitch better have my money. So yeah. The pimp slap-o-matic. I mean, the bitch slap-o-matic, yeah. Slap that bitch. I think ICP would approve. You know, we have the bitch slap contest. So, imagine if you had a bitch slap-o-matic. You don't even have to be in the same arena. You like be at the back of the crowd and still bitch slap that fool. Ow. Alright, here's my toy. CAT scan! CAT scan approved. It's good to see I was wrong, too. You really do keep the beat. But I swear to God, it's not just me. When I first was playing this game on PC, I swear the cat disappeared. I'm not kidding. It's almost like they patched it later. So I must not have been the only one with the anally retentive concern, the fact that you actually were not leaving with a toy. So, alright. And here's where we face to face with Tuggy Wuggy. Would you believe that I still have yet to survive this big blue bastard on PC? Not once have I come out of this chase alive. Not once. Bye. Bye. Fuck off. Tuggy Wuggy. Go hug yourself. Oh. Do I look stupid to you? Don't answer that. Ah. Okay, holding this fucker down is annoying. Stop, turn back, fuck off. I ain't hearing your shit. Oh shit. It's time you pieced out. Yeah. Holding that down is a real bitch. So. And having this on analog, shit, I can still get away with walking and running without needing to switch. Unlike on PC. Even when using a controller, it's still... Basically, I'm fooling it into thinking that I'm using WSAD when in fact I'm using a control stick. It's complicated, don't worry about it. But there still, even when using that control stick, it still thinks I'm using on-off buttons, and it doesn't count it as analog, so it doesn't work that way. Unlike you can see here, I clicked it to run on a toggle, but look, I can still walk because I'm barely tilting the stick because it is, in fact, an analog. Cool, right? I know it's a little detail, but I think it's really cool. Look at all these advances, and see, that's why I had to pay. I was bitching that, like, you know what, on PC, at least this chapter's free. Well, isn't this refined, though? Better controls, better balancing, better performance and stability. Dude, seriously, this is You see, Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 on PC is this is what I'm gathering, was a proof of concept. This here, Chapter 1 on console, is the final product of that said proof of concept. It's that proof of concept in its final state. Alright. And that's why this chapter in this way, I had to shell out $5. Because you know what? That kind of refined work is also not free. You see, it's not like, again, it's not like, you know, people are working for, you know, I don't expect you to work for free. Although, you know, like I said, it's free on PC, but it isn't this refined. It was only a proof of concept. This here on console is its final form. And it's fucking beautiful. I'm in love. I love it. I thought just this handy dandy hand unit was fun to have around. And I honestly didn't even know that Huggy Wuggy needed fixing. I just thought I was just that bad. It could have been just me, because they really gave him an overhaul. Like, a lot of people were having trouble with him. Alright, so thank you guys. I can't wait for chapter 2. And until then, until they drop chapter 2, yes guys, we're still stuck in season 1. Because only when chapter 2 drops will we switch to season 2. You get it? When chapter 3 drops, that's when we shift on over to season 3. On this little feature that we call here Poppy's Grindhouse. Now imagine Poppy Playtime the movie as directed by Quentin Tarantino. Think about it. Get back to me on that. We want grit. You got grit. You can't get more grittier than fucking Quentin Tarantino, brother. Although this wouldn't be the time or the movie to say nigga a lot. We're gonna have to cut that back. My nigga. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, no. I love him. You know what? Honestly, there's actually this goofy fucking rumor, I swear to God, that they were talking about Quentin Tarantino directing a Star Trek. I really wanted to believe that, but at the same time, god damn it. You know they're fucking trolling us. I swear to God they're trolling us. Because that couldn't be a thing. How can that be a thing? For one, that's far too good to be fucking true. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Like they would ever ask Quentin Tarantino to direct a Star Trek. Although I would pay good money to see that. Yeah. It's funny too that people are talking about, because of the files, you know, it's already in beta. Here's some spoilers and beta stuff. It's not even in beta yet, dude. If anything, it's just starting to get into the alpha stage. So, see what they were talking about when it comes to the community? It gets really weird. And two, let's be patient here. Again, let's be patient. Let's give it enough time that it needs in the oven before we, you know, go off half-cocked and start rushing them. I mean, take a look at the job they did on this one. On this one. Hey there. So how long have you been in here? Now, are we talking pre-World War I era? Hey, Poppy, did you know that women can vote now? It's gotten pretty cool. Women can vote. We had a black president. And now we have a zombie in the White House. Oh, yeah, you know what? It did go south. It's going south. Poppy, we need your help. Bap! I'm trying to face palm her ass. You're the one that got me into this mess. I'm so giving you a face palm of a lifetime. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna skip the cut. I'm not gonna skip the end credits because I want to show you guys again something that almost brought a tear to my eye. Long ago, in my era of the NES era, at the end credits they used to say thank you for playing, and for a time, you know, that was lost. So thanks guys for bringing that back. You know what? You're welcome. It was a pleasure playing. And I really like what you've done with the joint. You've taken something that was hair-pullingly, frustratingly, honestly felt unfair, and you balanced the hell out of it. A great overhaul with the graphics too. It just flows so good. The controls are silky smooth. It feels so right and natural. I'm sorry, I've always had this thing against using a keyboard and mouse for any kind of gaming. Dude, video games are just not meant for that. That's why we invented the handy dandy controller. That's what it was meant for. Let's game on. A mouse and a keyboard is never ever in my whole life felt natural in any way. Not for gaming. I've even made it to where I can use my controller as a controller mouse for my computer. Instead of having to drag a mouse and stuff, I can just use my controller as a mouse. Cool, right? Replay encounter? What? Oh, wow. Cool. Okay, something. They are up to something. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why, but it feels like, okay, we're heading into some progress. And imagine if they did this for like the rest of the chapters. You guys, yeah. Let's do this. You know, imagine having this kind of a menu for chapter 2 and 3. Oh my god. I'm shitting myself right now. Especially like, okay, if I finally do get past that accursed fucking cylinder room or whatever, if I wanted to play other sections of the game, I wouldn't have to go back there. I can skip that part and go to where the fun is at, because fuck. But yeah, oh my god, can we bring this kind of a menu to all the chapters? Whoa. That's, woo. God, that's pretty. Although, you know, I'm going to start from the beginning because guess what? Yeah. But I like the looks of this, because if they're going to do this for the rest of the chapters in general, oh my God, all the headaches this is going to save us all. God damn. You know, you could skip the shit that you hate, and you could get to all the parts that you want to remember. Yeah. And you know what? I don't think there's anything in here that I would want to forget, but yeah, in chapter 3, just at the very beginning, if I could get past it and never have to replay that section in my entire goddamn life, I would be a happy motherfucker. Pretty please, and thank you. Oh my God, it's like they're listening. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God, Mob Games, are you listening? God bless you. I love you. You are listening, I swear. Every complaint that I've ever had so far about these games is like being addressed. It's amazing. The balance is better. Fucking this right here. Like if there was a part in here that I never want to ever touch again, well, there you go. Like say security room was that piston room. I can play the entrance, exit after I reach that spot, or no, better yet, I can just go ahead of security room, piston room, and go straight to the moment after. Hell, if that's still buggy and shit, fine. We'll skip like that whole phone call that keeps crashing my shit. Fine, we'll skip that too and head to the room after. Thank you. You know, in other words, we can skip the messed up stuff, and we could skip right to the fun. All we got to do is do it once, at least once. Once we do that, nice. Thank you. Thank you. I like what I'm seeing. And in fact, I'm going to check all of the chapters on PC too to see where they went with this. Because, brother, blowing my mind. And you know what? I'm glad I bet on this horse. Let me remind everyone here again that everything that I invest in, I want to try to believe that I can believe in them first. I don't do business with people that I feel I can't believe in. It's a personal thing. If I feel that I can believe in you, your company, or your cause, then yeah, I'll invest. For sure. And look, see, I'm so not sorry I did that. Dude. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Not sorry I paid $5 for this chapter, because look at how they're treating it. You know, that money is going places. It's going into investing and making a better product. So, good on you guys for actually confirming that. Please, take my money. Yes, sirs, take my money. What? I tell you what. As soon as chapter 2 comes out, I'll even buy some of your merch. There, I said it. I'll buy some of that merch. I could use. God, what would I get? You know, I don't know about Tuggy Wuggy here. What about Laffy Taffy? You know, she's kind of a twisted bitch. But you know, I don't like spiders. I know who I want, despite my so far bloody past with the chapter. I want me one of the gassy cattle. And guess what? I'm actually gonna make him one gassy motherfucker. I'm actually gonna, take him apart and start reconstructing him so that he actually can be a gassy cat. Now, whether or not I can actually use poppies in his farts is up to fate, really. But yeah, Let's do the Gassy Cat line, guys. If you have that in your merch store, I'm buying it. Oh, baby. The Gassy Cat line! Yeah! And yeah, cat farts that smell like poppies. Sweet. Hey, what do you think? Because we got what, 11 cats here. I'm fostering 3 back to health so that they could get a good home. But yeah. Hey, you want a kitten? No, anyways. Sorry, never mind. Anyways, it's not cool to shill here on YouTube, man. Not without a license. Anyways, we got fucking 11 cats here, and yeah, imagine that. And I'm a cat lover for sure, and it really does kind of tick me off that I got that first impression from chapter 3 when it involves a cat. Fuck. You know? I was hoping to really love that chapter. God damn it. You know what I mean? I love cats. You know, and yeah, I'm not bullshitting you. If you got Gassy Cat fucking in your merch store, I'm buying him. I'm gonna buy that dude. Yeah. And I'm gonna actually make him gassy. Oh God, the fun I can have with this guy. I'm gonna have him featured here on YouTube, and have him to where every time he squeezes belly, he go, woo, Gassy Cat. God damn it, we're gonna have so much fun with this little shit. And thank you, Poppy Playtime, because you know what? That is a good inspired idea. The Gassy Cat line. I fucking love you guys. It's I think we have a similar sense of humor. I'm loving it. I wonder what the next chapter is gonna hold. I mean, God. Now I'm just making myself even more salivate even more with anticipation. God damn it. I can't do that to myself. I'll drive myself crazy. So, remember, as much time as it needs to bake in the oven. Let's not really say it half-baked, guys. So just take your time. I'll wait. What else have I got to do with my time? I'm here forever. Yay. Oh God, I made myself sad. Oh, hey, look. Remember, don't aim for the head, boys and girls. That's how accidents happen. Yeah, it was an accident. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. You've got nothing on me. You got nothing, see? Nothing on me. Oh God, yeah. I think I've gone and lost my shit. I've been in this fucking toy factory way too long. Whew. Anyhow, where were we? God, I can't wait till the next chapter. God damn, you have impressed me. Color me impressed. I was slightly curious. It went from slightly curious to slightly intrigued to, yeah, I'm downright impressed. Keep up the good work. By the time it reached console, mwah, yes. If you could do this kind of shit for all the rest of the chapters on console, I could fucking kiss you. You've done so good. Goddamn. And yes, again, I'm not sorry for paying for this version of Chapter 1 as opposed to the free version on Steam, because this is more refined. And I know where that $5 went. Nice. Alright. So I just had to get a lot of that stuff out of the way. And you know what? I get it. my channel isn't very important. Not many people are going to see this, but god damn it, for those who actually do come and see this, any of this content, I hope I left you thinking. You know what I mean? I left you with things to think about. I left you with things on your mind that you were suddenly compelled to want to seek answers, get to know more, become curious yourself. If so, I've done my job, and I thank you for coming. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be sending this copy to a friend because, like I said, I'm here to talk about what nobody else will. And, you know, like I said, that circulatory disease that they were trying to warn you about, well, I'm here to warn you about the shit that they either don't know about or are not willing to talk about. So here I am. You know, if you have this kind of a circulatory disease, you don't want to sit on this because it can literally cost you an arm and a leg. It doesn't just boil down to a heart attack or stroke. There's far worse things it can do to you. So get it checked out. Try to catch it early. And don't, for God's sakes, ignore it. If you see a loved one that shows the same signs as the circulatory disease, do not sit on it. Treat it now. They don't want to go to the hospital? Tough shit. Fucking drag you kicking and screaming into a van and to the hospital because your family loves you. Yeah. Treat it now. Do not sit on it. Because, you know, like a stroke. And how they say time lost is brain lost. You know what? Same goes for your tissue. All your tissue that's starting to not get enough oxygen and is literally starting to die on you. Well, time lost is body lost. Treat it now. Oh yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna do me some. I'm gonna have me a smoke, and I'm gonna come back and do some icy hot. And we're gonna continue our discussions while I theorize more about this world of Poppy. Next episode, we're going to actually talk about what I just said too. I feel that I'm starting to figure out Poppy's all around overall modus operandi, and that I'm starting to get in her head and figure her out. What does she really want? What is she aiming for? And what is she using us for? We'll discuss that next episode. After all, hey, you know, this honestly could be my chance to honestly crack a case wide open, even possibly before anybody else. Not out of pride or anything like that, but just because I finally wanted to put my detective skills to the ultimate test. So, here we are. I'll see you then.